Hi there, Jill and Clint.
Hey guys.
So guys, I just thought this would be a fun one to share with you guys. Um, it's Boogie. So I'm going to do Boogie Oogie or whatever it's called. I don't even know, but using inks, I was thinking of like, kind of erase that. I was thinking of Copics, but then I remembered how dry they are. So we are going to do one on here. Let me see. Yeah. So it's the Boogeyman or something similar to this. I thought that would just be really fun. So I went in and got a bowl and it did a circle. But then I saw this one, which I thought was really interesting. It looks almost like 3D almost. So I think I'm going to kind of work back here. I'm going to use this. We're going to use some, are these inks? I think they're inks. Yeah, they're India ink. I'm going to use my yellow and my red. I think that's all I want, and then we'll come back to the black because, you know, we'll need a lot of the black. I don't use these very often. Sis got them for me, I think, for this past Christmas. Wasn't it this past Christmas?
Yeah, I believe so.
Okay,
oh,
so
hi,
we're going to have to mix these.
Well,
So, sorry, I'm kind of at a weird angle, but I think you can see it well enough. Just a cheap brush, because it is the inks. Oh. But I need orange, because so we're going to have to mix it. So, but I also want yellow, and I don't know how much orange, but I want to make sure I have enough, you know. I have some water over here just to kind of rinse it a little. Alright. I believe Sis got these from Home Depot. No, Hobby Lobby. Yeah. So let's try this and we'll see how orange that'll be. And then I want some red just on the side over here. Okay, so I'm going to mix this real quick. And also going to use this, ow, my head. I'm fine. These come with like a little piece of cardboard so that it doesn't, if it goes through, it won't. See how, ooh, that's way overpowering, isn't it? I don't know if you can see, we don't have, like I said, we just don't have very good
I know when I should.
light.
I can't even get up right now to turn the light on.
That's okay. I add a little bit more yellow to that because it's really more on the red side, and I want it just a little bit more orange. And I was just thinking, what could I color like a huge area with, you know? Boy, you still can't even. Boy, that red is really overpowering.
Pretty bright, yeah. Well, everyone's having a wonderful day. I'm at work.
Yeah, Clint will be working. I'm still not feeling 100% or even.
And moderate.
Yeah, maybe 65%.
It's that.
It's just like a really bad pain in my side.
Yeah, it's like it's the neurovirus is what it is.
Yeah.
So.
We're going to call that good. I know it's a little bit too... It's orange though, so I think...
Let me see.
I don't think I
Oh,
need
honey,
it
that
that.
looks good. That's
Yeah,
perfect.
I don't think I need it to be. Okay, so what I was thinking about is I have that lightly sketched out circle. So for the most part, I think I'm going to do some yellow right through here because of the one that there's a cat hair or something.
Sunshine. Boy, it's a beautiful day.
Yeah, what's the temperature?
It's 75.
75. Hey, it got hotter than they said it would.
Well,
So we'll see. Look at all those hairs. You know you have cats when cat hair's everywhere.
Oh,
It
no.
could be from this cheap brush too, though.
68 is what they're saying.
Oh, okay.
Which makes
So-
no sense. I don't think
Didn't feel like it was 75 or whatever.
what that is such
I'm okay with not having it perfect. And two, I don't want it to be so, because this isn't like a mixed media paper or anything. It's pretty thin. So I don't, I want to do it in layers. But this one does kind of have a little bit. I'm okay going out of the edges because we're going to cover that in black. There we go. Okay, and then I'm just going to move to the orange. I just want to be able to see my circle so it looks pretty nice. It looks kind of like ketchup. You're smearing ketchup on
Oh,
it.
it does.
Yeah, it does. It's funny. But again, I don't want it too wet, I do it in some layers. I just thought it would be fun for you guys maybe to see.
Okay, Lucy Lou.
And if I had like a bigger paintbrush, that would be best. But I didn't want to like use one of my really great paintbrushes for ink because it can, kind of mess up your ink. As long as she doesn't come over, it will be fine. So the paper is kind of warping. You could do the same thing though on like watercolor paper or whatever. This, you're not really going to see it, but I'm going to go ahead and just kind of cover that up. And then red kind of around the edges. So I'm just going to go into the red. Probably won't be the best circle, but it'll be fine. And then even over here. And then I'm going to go back to the orange and just kind of smear it out just a little bit, just to... Ooh, it still overpowered it, didn't it? Maybe that wasn't the best idea. It's fine. Right? It's fine, it's fine. There we go. Yeah, that red really... Oh, you know what I just noticed? I have my red jar just sitting there wide open.
Oh, jeez.
My cats, you know how they are. Yeah, that's Sophia in the background.
She's still blind too.
She gets behind the TV and there's plenty of room back there, but then she like sits there and cries like, I'm stuck, Mama,
Too fat
help.
to get out.
Yeah,
I told her,
it's-
well, she got her big butt in there, she can get her big butt out.
Yep, a little bit of yellow. And then of course I'm going to need to let that part dry. So I think what I'm going to do is start doing the black. On the outer edges. So, while that's drying, because I want the rest of it to be black. And I think I'm just going to work directly from here, so I don't have to, maybe I'll pour it. I think I'll need quite a bit. Ooh. Yeah, that's what I was thinking, you know, black I think would just be best for this. Or these India inks actually is what I was thinking. Sophia.
Yeah.
Yeah, she could get out just fine, couldn't she?
Yeah.
You know how these critters are, guys. Sophia is, how old is she now? 6?
Oh, no, I think she's... Oh, yeah, she might be. Yeah, they probably
She's
are.
6 or 7, something like that. And her and Tubby and Hard. And I think that's probably about right. She's got one blue eye and one green eye. She's got beautiful eyes. She's been a mama's girl since Grandma left. She just loved loving on Grandma. And boy, she used to be a daddy's girl, but since Grandma left, she's like, I just want my mama. I think she just misses Grandma, and so she's looking for a female. Because Grandma loves that baby. So, I don't know how many layers of that. Almost looks like it dried instantaneously, doesn't it? Oh, you guys. Does anything happen? Oh! We got a phone call from Publishers Clearinghouse.
Oh my God, I forgot. We actually won.
That we won.
Now I don't need the insurance.
$5.5 million, the guy said. But you couldn't really hear him understanding because he had spoken a different language. So I'm thinking
Just thinking.
it might be a scam. It's kind of exciting though when you hear that. You're like, ooh, I just won $5.5 million. I know it's a scam. Nobody write me and say, Michelle. It was kind of funny though, because it was like, seriously. And then I looked it up, you know, just to verify. Of course, they never ever call you on the phone. And then this guy has been, he uses the same name all the time to contact his people. Yeah, I think it was like Dave Andrews or Dave Anderson or something. But yeah, I could barely understand what he was saying. He gave me his phone number a couple of times and it just wasn't very clear. This is fun. I'm having fun with this. Gracie keeps looking over here, which is not a good sign. I'm not sure what that noise is. Do you hear it? Oh. Is it supposed to rain or is it done raining?
It's supposed to rain, yeah, about 9 or 10.
Oh, nice. It's supposed to get pretty chilly tonight, too, isn't it?
Yeah, I think it's supposed to be in the 40s finally. Better make sure you shut the bathroom.
Yeah, it might be really cold. If Grandma was here, she'd be like freezing, poor thing.
Why did you send that Montrose ticket?
I didn't see a Montrose ticket today.
That would have been the... Yeah, today.
No, I didn't see you in, so you better send it.
Well, I don't. Yeah, I don't have it. Why didn't I get it sent? I don't know when it was called. Oh,
How do you know there's a Montrose
I
ticket
did.
then?
Well, I'm doing tickets, and it just now showed up. Huh.
That would explain
On
why I
my-
haven't done it.
Online, and I printed like a.
I did get caught up on most of my stuff I needed to get done today. And I think I overdid it, so.
It's not showing up. Why isn't it coming? Oh,
Hmm.
huh. Okay, how am I gonna do this thing?
Well, they would have told you if something was going on, would they?
I don't know. I'm trying to figure out how I'm gonna send it to you. Just want to copy.
I mean, unless for some reason they're not doing it anymore, you know.
No, it's not that. No, it's not coming through our email at all.
That's what I'm saying, though. What if, you know, something's going on? No, Gracie, no. Good thing is my circle. No! No, no, no. I don't need you up here. This is ink and it's not waterproof. I know you don't understand what that means, but trust me on that, Grace. They already had treats, so. Yeah, I'm on day, oh, what day am I on? 64, I think? Or something like that. So even when I was so sick, I would manage to write something or do a little something. Gracie, why are you being silly? The bottom of a cat's paws, you know, they can touch like your iPad or your iPhone and change things. They can call people. They can, so you kind of have to watch that. I know this side I don't have to be as careful because, okay, I'm going to call that okay. It's going to look horrible. I know somebody's like, oh, Michelle, pull it through in the end. I'm not so sure.
Be fine.
I'm not so sure Michelle would pull it through or not. Okay, so I'm going to do it like this. This was kind of weird. Oopsie. I got black on my hand.
One call was forget.
Oh, they might be.
Yeah, because this one's today too.
Oh, and we haven't got it.
Hon, this was sent this morning.
Uh-oh. Well, it's a good thing you're looking in there then.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, because we got a couple of them, didn't we?
Yeah.
Okay, well, this isn't
No.
going to work because, well, I can come back with red there, can't I?
What's wrong, partner?
Yeah, it doesn't really matter, so I don't think I want to
You can lay down, partner.
make sure that's dry. That looks horrible. It's fine, it's fine. Okay, so do I want,
Wild card.
I mean, it is ink, so I was thinking maybe one of these instead of getting another paintbrush. Oh, I better sketch in his eyes or I'll forget and then I'll really have issues. And then he has like a freaky mouth. Huh? So did you figure it out?
No, they didn't send us.
Okay. So, yeah, I think this is going to make it look much nicer.
Yeah, for some reason we're not getting the tickets out.
Oh, that looks cool. A lot of times in these inkable things, pens, they do have India ink in them. So it's really the same thing that I was drawing with.
Your back?
That's fine.
Whoops. Sorry for that. Ow, ow.
But I can control it, you know,
You
so
can't
much
get up
better.
there, big girl.
She wants over here.
I don't know.
No,
Lucy,
Lucy.
come on, Abby.
I don't want that. See, so it really didn't matter, you know, in certain places where it's kind of almost separating though. So I'm going to have to go back with the ink. These are Copic markers, so they're probably like an alcohol. I don't know if they're alcohol or not, actually. But they're Copic liners is what I mean. Lucy's been so funny. She keeps running up to Mama all day today. She's just... It's like I'm her tag. She hears something, she runs off, and then she runs back. Like, Mama, I went and tag somebody, they're gonna come and get me, so I'm in my safe space.
She's hilarious.
Isn't she though?
She is such a good cat.
Well, I wouldn't go that far. Now, a lot of these pictures, I think, that I find on Pinterest, they are digital art. They're not like actually done with pen and ink and paper and, you know, stuff like that. They're done digitally. So, you can tell the difference. So sometimes it's hard to kind of tell what, you know, how it's going to look. I think I am going to have to go get another paintbrush because look how it's separated. It might be fine if I put on a separate second coat. And maybe like on the edges I won't need it or something. Oh, that's cute. I have a funny story about the boogeyman. I say it's funny, but I guess when I was 2 or 3 years old, my mom was in the living room, and I was in there with her at my grandparents' house. I don't even think I ever told Clint this. Anyway, she kept saying, talking about the boogeyman, and how, I guess it wasn't really that funny, but how he was coming in the door in the back of the house, and how he was coming to get me.
That's wrong.
I know, and Grandpa got so mad at Mom,
I can believe it.
but she said I was so scared that I just started crying.
Oh, that's
And
just mean.
Grandpa got, yeah, I was thinking it probably isn't as funny as, you know, it sounded, but you know how young parents are. Okay, let me go get another brush. I'm gonna let that dry for just a minute and hope no cats get over here. Okay, so yeah, I have another brush. I think I'm gonna use this, but I was able to kind of get that in pretty good. And then I'm gonna try to clean this up around the edges. Oh, and then this doesn't have anything to do with Boogeyman, but my mom was always doing tricks on me. Maybe that's why I like to scare people. Because she said, went to my grandmother's in Utah, and they had like one of those cups that had like a frog in the bottom, you know, like the ceramic frog. And she gave it to me, and I threw the cup across the room. Maybe that's why I'm like I am, huh?
Yes.
What are you saying? Talking to the
Talking
cat?
to the girl.
Oh.
Being all turned back.
Maybe that's why I like to play practical jokes. Who knows? I never used to scare anyone until I got married to Clint. Clint, when we first got married, he would scare me all the time.
That time I hit on the top of the chair.
Yeah.
I came out of the shower.
Baby, get down, honey. I know. Hop down. Sorry.
What did you do?
But you can't be up here, honey.
Ow.
Not with all this ink.
Fighting.
Thank you,
Trimmed
Grace.
her claws.
I thought I did.
I think there's one you missed.
I know there's one I missed. I can feel it every time I pet her. Let's see how this does. This is kind of matte. The other one was kind of shiny, so this might be best, you know, to kind of. I mean, it doesn't have to be perfect. I just want to be careful and kind of have it in a good. There we go. I think that looks cool, though.
It's neat looking.
Yeah, I think it's gonna be pretty nice, you know. How would I?
Quit biting so hard.
I mean, this seems like it's definitely darker, but too, it might just be because it's going on, you know, that other paint. So it's kind of similar to it. I think I'm gonna just kind of do the outline, and then I'll come back with that larger brush. Kind of fill it in so it's smoother. I think this guy is supposed to be from, I was thinking that they had said he was from,
Ghostbusters.
no, from,
Not in the corner.
Christmas.
Yeah, that's it.
Is that who he's
I
from?
think so, yeah.
My brother got me that or Nightmare Before Halloween. My brother got me that, DVD, or is it Nightmare Before
It's
Christmas?
not been there before Christmas.
Yeah,
I never
yeah.
liked it myself.
I didn't like it either, and he gave it to me for my birthday one year. And I was like, "Ooh, why did you give me this?" I think I still have it though, or I did until we quit watching VCRs. See, it's really hard for those to come clean, so kind of get in here and do a second coat.
What's she doing?
She biting you?
Oh, yeah, but she's reaching up.
That looks pretty nice, doesn't it? I kind of like it. And then, of course, we can blend him in here. She's not that cute.
She's here too. He's here too.
Now, though, we have to be really careful. If she doesn't come running, we have to look for her because you never know where she could be.
Stinker.
You never.
The little stinker.
So I think I'm going to do another coat. For the most part, I'm trying not to get too close to my circle because I kind of like how it is now. I know it's not very straight, but she can be a brat.
Then she can just be an absolute love bug too.
Yeah, then she can be a love bug, as you see. That looks kind of cool. What do you guys think?
Get your belly. Get your belly.
Maybe because it's
Get your
matte,
belly.
it,
Okay.
you know, will kind of...
Oh, she is a handful, I tell you.
She can be, for
Definitely
sure.
wouldn't want more than one.
No, me either.
One or plenty. No!
Definitely. I do like that they, you know, provide stuff. It is a pretty good paper. It just isn't like a watercolor paper. I mean, it's pretty thick. I would say like in, you can tell this is a cheap brush. I'd say it's like cardstock, kind of, you know. It's just
Yeah,
not
probably
necessarily
that.
a mixed media. It's certainly not watercolor paper. Okay, so now we're going to touch up the circle. Just to kind of... Especially over here where I thought I was going to cover it up with my man, but I didn't. That looks kind of cool. It's not so perfect, which I don't want it to be perfect. And let's do some yellow, might be too wet. I don't want to hit that black because it could still smear, and I don't want that. Can't really tell that that did anything, but that's fine. And then they had it where it looked to me like there was just a hint of the red, like on the outer edges of the eyes. And the lips, I think. Huh?
Oh,
She does, and that probably doesn't help if she's getting cold at night. Lucy will be perpetually sick because of her issues and stuff, but we'll treat her and love on her until
Yep.
we can't anymore.
Lucy. Woo hoo.
That's kind of cool.
Excited, huh?
Say, Daddy, why are you getting me so excited? Makes me cough.
Is your papa?
I don't know, that looks kind of fun.
Why don't you go play with your papa?
Kinda
Go play with your daddy.
spread that out a little.
Comes your brother. Good. Bite him.
Oh, is she biting?
Yes.
Oh,
She's
that's funny.
She's popping. Boy, she is not afraid.
She's not. No.
Artie, no. No, Art. Art, no. No.
Tell you, I didn't really need that orange, did I?
I like it myself.
You like the way it looks?
I do, actually.
Let me kind of put some here, just to kind of...
Why is that?
kind of maybe not make it so streaky, like just kind of. Kind of thin, so that kind of helps. I think that looks better.
Yeah, that looks a lot better.
You know, just a little bit of, uh-oh, see, that's what I meant. Don't touch that, Michelle. But no, you didn't listen to me, did ya?
Wilberdude, Wilberdude.
How are you? And I think I'm going to kind of put this like on the edges right here just to kind of blend that in. I think he looks pretty darn good for, you know, just using ink and a couple of paintbrushes. What do you guys think? It's kind of got that glare on it, but it's because it's still wet. But
Oh, actually, I think it's wicked.
doesn't he look cool? Where's that here? I like him. I'm going to put my initials down here because I can.
Yeah, that's neat.
I think he looks fun.
And he's not scary.
He's not scary. He's kind of the
He
boogeyman
looks
and
mischievous.
mischievous. He does. He doesn't look freaky.
He doesn't look evil.
I think mine looks happy. Like, oh, I'm here, and you know. So I hope you guys enjoyed this. I really had fun. You know, I like using different medias and stuff like that to kind of play in this book. Let me show you the back of the page. So it did go through, but again, that's why we have this. And if I didn't want to mess that up, I could use the other one, you know. But I think he's fun. I like him. Thanks for watching, guys. Hope you enjoyed this, and hopefully it inspires you to go out and just have fun. Thanks for watching. Be sure and hit that subscribe button. Give this video a thumbs up. And we will see you guys in the next video. See you soon. Bye.
Bye, guys. Thanks for visiting. Cut things, everyone.